What's going on, guys? Rock and Roll 183 here, bringing you a small gameplay on Array again. This is right after the match I played one previously when I did the Battlefield versus Modern Warfare 3. I just choose a different class. People are different, but same tactics are used. Here I'm using Commando with silencer, sorry. And I just want to talk about the Stanley Cup that happened. As I don't know if you guys know, I reside in Canada, and game was pretty bad. Everyone knows that. But what was really important is what happened after the game, the riot that happened in Vancouver, which was completely unnecessary. And it's peaceful city. You did not expect that in Vancouver. I didn't expect that. I'm pretty sure no one expected that. If it was Montreal, you could understand. But Montreal, when the team wins, that's when they riot. But in Vancouver, when the team loses, that's when they riot. And I think that's the proper way. But yeah, there was no need to riot. I don't know why they did it. Damages over $1 million, billions over, and apparently it's worse than the 1994 Stanley Cup that happened years back in Vancouver. I just want to imagine, what could have happened if Canada lost the Olympics, the gold medal hockey game. The entire Canada would have rioted or what? I was not picking on Canada. I love Canada. I live in Canada. But, I just think the point of rioting was completely pointless. I'm pretty sure a lot of people will agree on that. But luckily, there is a group on Facebook. Some individual tried to make the group, and he said to post pictures of people who are writing, and that's where they catch the people who are writing, basically. And it's so far they caught a lot of people because what they did was they actually posted their status. Oh yes, I just rioted. I did this. I did that. Bam, 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 and that's the evidence right there for the cops. So I think the cops are doing a good job. Good job by the VPD, sorry. And yeah. Anyways, yeah, and then I think the way the cops handled the situation was pretty bad. There were over 100,000 people, and there were around 5,000 cops. I think not even the same thing. Like let's say for the Olympics, they had a lot more security and cops for that, but didn't. Like I said, no one expected people to riot. It's sad, but well, who cares? It happened. It's over, and people. That silver lining is people actually, volunteers of Vancouver are volunteering to clean up the streets and to help fix damages and stuff like that, which is quite. That's a good thing. Not that means not everyone is bad. And basically, I just want to talk about that. It's not the fans who rioted. It was the criminals. The fans didn't had anything to do with it. The criminals who were fans, I would say. I don't know, but fans definitely did not do that. They were just there are a lot of videos on Facebook. I mean, sorry, on YouTube. You can check it out, and the people who did actually do the damage were the ones you can with skateboarders with hats on. Those were the people who were doing it. So you can't really blame on the fans who did it. They were just doing it for that's the criminals. That's what they do. Destroy things, damage things. That's what they're born to do. So yeah, but other people gather up, and there's also actually a video of a guy who actually backed up and saying that this city you can't do this. I mean, it's your own city. Why would you want to do that to your own city? You ruin your reputation of Vancouver. That would never happen in Ottawa, because I live in Ottawa. I don't think that would ever happen. We have to do a lot of it's capital, and I don't know because we already know that Ottawa Senators are bad. We know they would lose in the Stanley Cup for sure. We didn't expect that with Vancouver Canucks. We expected them to win because they were so good in the regular season. And then after the end, and boom, they lost. And that's something you didn't expect with the Canucks. But anyways, I think the Boston Bruins were really lucky in the game. And the reason Boston won was because of Tim Thomas, their goalie. That's the first reason they won. Other than that, nothing. If they had a bad goalie, XYZ, Vancouver could have easily scored. And here I just get shot down. Anyways, so that's what I just want to talk about. I can't really, I think the entire Canada depended on Vancouver to win the cup. That's one thing I like about it. That's one thing I like about it. See, if there's one Canadian team and one U.S. team, the whole entire Canada backs up the Canadian team. Like, we all depend on it. Like, yes, you have to win the cup, stuff like that. But again, the riot took place in Vancouver. We didn't do anything in any other cities. We didn't do anything in Ottawa, Montreal, even though we depended on Vancouver to win the Stanley Cup. because it's their own city and that's their own team. Maybe that's what. Well, anyways, from a different topic, let's talk about the gameplay. I don't know what to talk about, so I was like, okay, let's talk about the riot that happened in Vancouver. Let's talk about that, and nothing else. So everything is, I think, coming along. People are volunteering. That's one good thing about it. The good Samaritans. And also talk about. I don't know what else I can talk. I think the video is about to end. Is it already? No way. That's too fast. I wasn't expecting to end. Anyways, the video has ended. Thanks for watching. Please, if you haven't subscribed, do so.